Hello, people. So today's election review, we've got the 1940 U.S. presidential election with Franklin D. Roosevelt versus Wendell Willkie. So we're going to start with the safe states for Roosevelt, and you may notice I've had a bit of a color scheme update here. So let's start with safe Roosevelt. So we've got Washington, Montana, Utah, Nevada, California, and Arizona in this part of the USA. And I want you to comment down below, do you prefer this colour scheme or the old colour scheme, which is similar to the Jackson Jude? And then the entire South except West Virginia is all oh, is all went to Roosevelt. Yeah. And then is that safe done? So 198 safe Roosevelt. And now on to the safe Welkie. The zero safe Welkie. Okay, so now on to the lean likely. So we've got New Mexico plus 13.3 Roosevelt. West Virginia plus 14.2 Roosevelt. And Rhode Island plus 13.6 Roosevelt. So that should be 15 lean. Yeah, them. And already looking quite bad for Welkie. Roosevelt's ahead a lot. Now we've got 24 lean Republican. Kansas plus 14.5. Nebraska plus 14.4. South Dakota plus 14.8, North Dakota plus 10.9. So that's all leans for Welkie. That's all the leans he has. Now on to the. Oh, I mean likely. And now on to the lean dem. So we've got Wyoming plus 5.9, uh, Idaho plus 9.1, and Oregon plus 8.1, Pennsylvania plus 6.9, Delaware plus 9.6, Connecticut plus 7.1, Massachusetts plus 6.7. Don't make 6-7 jokes of that. And plus 6.4. So that's all 80 lean. And Roosevelt's won now already. He doesn't even need the tilt states, swing states. Now on to Welkie's only lean, Vermont plus 9.9. Now on to the tilt states. These are the swing states, the closest states there is in the election. So let's get into them. So Colorado first is a Welkie plus 2.6, very close state there, and that's a flip. So Welkie flipped these states, and then he's also flipped Colorado. So another a Welkie flip from Roosevelt. Now we've got Minnesota, a Roosevelt hold plus 3.8 there. Iowa, another Welkie flip. He really flipped the Midwest area here, plus 4.4 Welkie. Swing state 1. And then Missouri plus 4.8 Roosevelt. That one state's held firmly by Roosevelt. Illinois plus 2.4, close one, but held by Roosevelt there. Wisconsin plus 1.8, very close state, held by Roosevelt. Michigan plus 0.33, narrowly won by Welkie and flipped by Welkie as well. And then we've got Indiana plus 1.4, another narrow win for Welkie and another flip for Welkie. And that's all the Welkie flips here. Ohio plus 4.4, barely won for Roosevelt. New Jersey plus 3.6, tight election there for Roosevelt. New York plus 3.6, close race there for Roosevelt. And last but not least, we have Maine plus Welkie plus 2.3. Last election, that was the closest state. We go back to 36. Or not the closest state, that was a safe landing. So he's lost a bit of ground there, Welkie, to gain ground in these regions. He's lost some ground here. And that is a hold for Welkie. It was almost lost, though. So here's the results map. Let me know if you prefer this new color scheme. Because I prefer it. Yeah, I prefer. Oh, yeah, just expanding the borders a bit. Because I prefer this new colour scheme. I just want to hear your thoughts on this. And I want you to hear if there's any recommendations or suggestions you have to should we go back to the old colour scheme or should we keep this colour scheme. But yeah, that's the 1940 US presidential election done. So this is Roosevelt's third term he's won now. Next election will be Roosevelt versus Dewey, Thomas Dewey, and that's going to be his final term, Roosevelt. So let's get that video done. I guess like, subscribe, and bye. Alright everyone, now we have the shout out to all of the members. Famous the Planet, and at Halid1903. Like, subscribe, and bye.